everybody, it's your online singing coach back today with a new reaction. Today we are checking out good old Angelina Jordan, and I've been really looking forward to this one for a while because I just can't imagine what it's gonna sound like, and that is her jazzy Michael Jackson cover of Billie Jean. The day has come that I don't have to wonder anymore what it is gonna sound like. Let's just dive in and check it out.
She was more like a beauty queen from a movie scene. I said, don't mind, what do you mean? I am the one.
Yes.
Who will dance on the floor in a round. She said, I am the one who will dance on the floor in the round.
All these colors.
She told me her name was Billie Jean as she caused a scene, and every hit turned with her eyes that dreamed of being the one who would dance on the floor in the round. People always told me, be careful what you do. Don't go around breaking young girls' hearts. And my mother always told me, be careful who you love. Be careful what you do, cause the lie becomes the truth. Yeah, Billie Jean is not my lover. She's just a girl who claims that I am the one.
Yeah.
But the kid is not my son. Yeah, yeah, yeah. She said I am the one, but the kid is not my son. Yeah, 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 yeah. For 40 days and for 40 nights, the law was on her side. But who can stand when she's in the main? Her schemes and her plans. Cause we danced on the floor in the round. So take my strong advice. Just remember to always think twice. Don't think twice, don't think twice. She told my baby we danced to 3, and she looked at me and showed a photo of a baby crying. His eyes were like mine, cause we danced on the floor in the round, baby. Hey, hey, hey. People always told me, be careful what you do, and don't go around breaking young girls' hearts. But she came and stood right by me, just to smell her sweet perfume. This happened much too soon. She called me to her room. Hey, oh, Billie Jean is not my lover. She's just a girl who claims that I am the one, but the kid is not my son. No, 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 no. Billie Jean is not my lover. She's just a girl who claims that I am the one, but the kid is not my son. Yeah, 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 but the kid is not my son. She says I am the one, but the kid is not my son. Not my son. No, 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 no. No, no, yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oh, so fun, so much fun. You could just tell when it's a great song when it is redone like this in a completely different genre, completely different style, and it just sounds so good, like a hit. Even just a jazzy piano version with a female voice, it's a hit, just like it was with Michael singing it in production style and vocal style that he did. It's a great song, and of course we know it's a great singer. So I see that this video is like about a year old, and yes, you can really hear how Angelina's voice has matured from some of those earlier ones. Obviously, you know, it just happens with age, just how the rest of our bodies mature, our voices mature, and her voice is maturing. The videos of her when she was 8, 9, 10 years old, she had a crazy mature voice for an 8, 9, 10-year-old. Here she has a crazy mature voice for however old she was when she did this video, 15, 16 maybe? 15? This particular vocal feels very reminiscent to me of Amy Winehouse, who was a queen, and what she was able to do so well was tap into an older sound and make it fresh and contemporary. And that's one of Angelina's gifts. Yes, this is a jazzy rendition of this song. Some of the vocal styling is very jazzy, but she has a very, very contemporary tone and very contemporary delivery. As always, this was just stunning. So much rasp in this song. So much character in her voice, and it's becoming a very distinct, you know, it's Angelina, you know, like when you hear her, you're not gonna be like, who is this? Very distinct, very unique voice. She has so much color, so much character. And there's one other thing that I wanted to compliment. I wanted to give a big shout out to Angelina for with this song, which is Michael is a legend. I grew up with Michael's music and love his music so much, but one thing that I'll say Angelina did better is the diction. I've heard this song many, many, many times through the years. I still don't know all the words. And I was like, oh, so that's what that lyric is, because I could understand it when Angelina sang it. I've never been able to understand all the words in Michael's songs unless I actually Google it. So it's nice to be able to actually hear more of the little details of the story of Billie Jean and the kid. We're gonna go back in now. I'm gonna point out some things, highlight some things, and just enjoy it again. Alright, so all that she's done is some little ad-libs over the intro here. This is something that I tell my singers. When there's space like this, particularly in a live performance, but in a recording too, there's space and you're just gonna be hanging out waiting for your entrance. Why not just start singing? Why not give us something new and something different right away? I love these ad-libs. It's already starting to set the vibe, not only with the piano, but with Angelina and her vocal style. And ad-libs are cool because you don't know them. You know, they're unexpected. They're not part of the written song. So I love that she started it right away with this.
She was more like a beauty queen from a movie scene.
That first line, rasp right away. More like, I can't do it, but I love that sound. It sounds so bluesy. It sounds like you picture, you know, a smoky, dark lounge and she's there at the piano in a spotlight, you know? So there's a little triplet on the movie, which was cool, and then the slide down on the scene. It's just so much vocal expression. There was so much expression in the way she sang that. Like, just compare it directly like this. Listen to this. This is all you're asked to sing. She was more like a beauty queen from a movie scene. Now, what did she actually sing?
She was more like a beauty queen from a movie scene.
So you can see, you can just really appreciate, and you can hear how much that style and the expression comes into play in creating something special, something memorable. Okay, I've really rambled on that one. Let's keep going.
I said, don't mind, what do you mean? I am the one.
Ooh, love those no notes.
Who will dance on the floor in the round.
Love those low notes.
She said, I am the one who will dance on the floor in the round.
Yes. The colors, obviously, these monochrome, yellow, red, purple. Not sure what that's about, again, from the symbolic point. You all helped me out so much on the Elvis one. I was like, oh my gosh, I can't believe I didn't realize the Priscilla hair thing. But Priscilla is not my era. Amy is my era, so that's why I thought of Amy. But thank you for your help with that. So maybe let me know what's going on with the colors here. Where were we?
She told me her name was Billie Jean as she caused a scene, and every head turned with her eyes that dreamed of being the one who would dance on the floor in a round.
So in that section, the purple scene at the typewriter, this is the only part where she uses her free hand for a little bit of expression. This is the only thing that I would have liked more of. And again, I know Angelina is very, very cool and very chill, and it's not her style to get big with her body movements. But in this whole song, she's got that crossed leg, and she's got her other hand crossed around across her body. So it's a bit closed off with the body language. Just my interpretation, it feels a little closed off. I think every now and then there's like a little hint of a foot tap, but it never develops into a full feeling of the rhythm. I just like to see that physical connection to the song as well as hear how the expression is connecting. That's the only thing I would have liked a little bit more of. Yeah, there's a little movement.
People always told me, be careful what you do. Don't go around breaking young girls' hearts. And my mother always told me, be careful who you love. Be careful what you do, 'cause a lie becomes the truth. Yeah, Billie Jean is not my lover.
Love that.
She's just a girl who claims that I am the one. But the kid is not my son. Yeah, she said I am the one. But the kid is not my son. Yeah.
Okay, yes. If you've been watching my videos for a while, you know that one thing that I really value in a vocal delivery is use of dynamics, use of register shifts, really. And I love that the first time she sings, but the kid is not my son, the kid is in her full voice, it's a belt. And then I think almost the rest of them, at least the second one in this chorus, she flips into that light head voice falsetto tone. But the kid is, so it's breathy up there, and I like that she hit it both ways because it has a different feeling. They both have a sense of the panic or the confusion or determination. The kid is not mine. You know, like it could be like that. The kid is not mine, but desperate. The kid is not mine, right? You know, so I like that she did it both ways there. Pro move there. Of course, I mean the whole damn vocal is off the charts pro. But that's something I wanted to be sure to point out.
For 40 days and for 40 nights, the law was on her side. But who can stand when she's in the main? Her schemes and her plans.
Love her low notes.
'Cause we danced on the floor in the round.
I like that.
So take my strong advice. Just remember to always think twice.
Yeah. So I was wondering about that think twice. Super low. So that note there is a low B. Crazy low. Angelina has a low voice, but I think this might even be a little too low for her. We're starting to talk about baritone and below range. Really low. But I love the way she hit this where it's a kind of whispered talking. I mean, there's melodic alternatives that you can go up there instead. If you're gonna stick with that lower sound, just talk into it. And this was done perfectly that way. It doesn't sound like it's too low for her. It just sounds like it's storytelling. This was the right way to handle it. Again, another pro move.
Just remember remember to always think twice.
Yeah.
Don't think twice, don't think twice. She told my baby we danced to 3, and she looked at me and showed a photo of a baby crying. His eyes were like mine, 'cause we danced on the floor in the round, baby.
Baby. What the heck was that note? Oh, it's the E, yeah. Also very low, but easy for Angelina. She's got that low. She's got that note and it sounds amazing.
Yeah, people always told me, be careful what you do, and don't go around breaking young girls' hearts. But she came and stood right by me, just to smell of sweet perfume. This happened much too soon. She called me to her room. Hey, oh, Billie Jean is not my lover. She's just a girl who claims that I am the one, but the kid is not my son. No, 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 no. Billie Jean is not my lover. She's just a girl who claims that I am the one, but the kid is not my son. Yeah, but the kid is not my son. She says I am the one, but the kid is not my son. Not my son. No, 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 no. No, no, yeah, yeah.
Love that last note. That last minute of the song. Just had to vibe with it, you know? Just feeling it, enjoying it, loving it. It was just professional. It was confident. It was relaxed. And I always talk about how Angelina interpretation is off the charts. In this one, I just really loved the character of her voice, that raspy fry sound, the spicy little licks and riffs here and there. Definitely not overdone, just a little bit here and there to spice it up. And I loved it. Now I can't remember what's next. So just let me know which one has to be the next must-see Angelina. We will continue the Angelina journey together. Now, one more question for Angelina's angels who are in the know. Is she working on any original music? Is she writing at all or having songs written for her? I'm very interested. Oh, I think you did tell me Million Miles, right? Okay, that's gonna be the next one, Million Miles. I'll check that one out next and let me know what else we need to add to the list. Thank you so much for joining me today. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, you know the drill. Please be sure to hit subscribe. Thanks so much, and I'll see you next time.
Yo, S-C